Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Beyond the Mat, Cooking with Jay. For lunchtime, we are making some bok choy soup, and like most things in my life, I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's get started. Okay, so here's some random ingredients I just pulled out of the fridge. We're gonna throw in some bok choys, a stick of celery, and I'm even going to throw in these 2 avocados because they got to get used up right away before they go bad. So I've already washed everything, and we'll do a quick little here for anyone who doesn't actually know about cutting an avocado. Let's maybe get this in focus a little better here. There we go. If anyone didn't know how to cut one, you kind of go around the taller side of the avocado. And once you get around, you twist it, pops that open, set that aside, and then you just kind of run your knife over here and the little seed pops out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we'll do that again for the other one. And now the other thing I'm going to do is I have my scissors already been pre-washed. And I'm actually going to take the scissors and chop up all the bok choy with scissors. So we'll just skip forward here a little bit till everything's all diced up and put in the pot. In case anyone doesn't really know what I'm talking about by I like to bundle it all up and just kind of like start cutting away, like so. Around the edge, just like you were trimming a nice old bud. Only you cut right through it. Okay, now the avocado, depending on what you're doing with it, you can just kind of squeeze it like so and squeeze out all the stuff. If you needed to slice it nice, you can take a small spoon and just kind of scoop out the whole thing. I don't have a small spoon nearby, so since I'm just putting it in a soup, it's going to get all sliced up. We'll just keep going like that. Woo! Woo! Today was definitely the day to eat these. There's starting to be some brown around the edges. Okay, and I'm going to add in one more thing here today because it's just that time of the spring, summer when people are starting to get sick and have colds. I'm going to actually add in pretty much half of this whole clove of garlic. So I'm going to put all of that in, put that aside. There's half of it. And the reason for that is because a lot of people don't know, but garlic is actually a medicine. So it's just like how penicillin, if you take it all the time, you develop, you build up a tolerance to it, and it doesn't work as a medicine for you anymore. And garlic is exactly the same way. So garlic is great for just really pushing all these crazy toxins out of your body. So if you don't cook with it, like ever, I don't ever cook with garlic until it's time, like right now, when I want to make sure that I am not catching anything and I'm pushing all the goobers out of my body. So I'll just finish up doing that. Sometimes I like to just cut the end like this, that little hard end off, and I cut that little hard end off, and it usually just rips the skin open and it unravels just like so. That doesn't always work though, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know. Like I was just saying, I really don't know what I'm doing, and I've never really been taught how to do anything when it comes to cooking. I've had to just kind of figure it all out myself. Any recipes online that I've ever followed have always been just the sort of guideline, and I mean, I did pick up a few tricks here and there, but mostly just used as a guideline. I don't follow recipes to the T. I always spice things up myself in my own little way. And so I'm probably not even using the right knife to do something like this, because I'm definitely not a cooking kind of person. I don't like cooking. This isn't fun for me. I don't enjoy any of it. It's like a whole lot of work. But it feeds my body, keeps me healthy, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. So we'll keep slicing away here. And I'm going to chop up the rest of all of this stuff too, and we're just going to throw that in the pot. So, see you there in a minute. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, all mixed in. I did kind of just smush the avocado down with this spoon just a little bit. I think it'll melt in with the water. I think the bok choy will cook down, and the garlic will definitely cook down and do a nice soggy mess. And I'm going to turn that on 1 notch below medium. So the chopping of that literally took probably 5 minutes. I'm going to turn this tea on, make some tea this morning. Literally took probably 5 minutes to chop up the vegetables, and now we're just going to throw them in here. Probably 15 minutes, looking at 20 minutes total to make a delicious soup that I know I can't eat all of it at once. And a little bit of sea salt in there. Told you guys I like salt. I'm a salt freak. I'll probably even put more than that in my bowl after. I know it's not good, but it is what it is. Mix that up, and we'll let that continue to cook down. And I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay, folks, that's been cooking down for about 10 minutes now. And the thing is, I just checked it, the avocado is not really cooking down into anything like I thought it would have. And the bok choy is still really hard and crunchy. I just took a little bite. So if all else fails, I think I'm just gonna maybe end up tossing it in the blender and pureeing it, and then maybe tossing it back in the pot for a little more heating, if it doesn't melt down within the next 5-10 minutes. It's been a little change of plans here, because as I've been checking it, it's not really cooking down. The chunks are still there. I tasted it. It tastes amazing. Starting to get a little less crunchy. But yeah, so I turned the heat way down, and it's actually been going for like another 20 minutes. So unfortunately, that just blows my whole thing out of the water about a quick vegan gluten-free meal. And I am going to toss it in a blender now and then throw it back in the pot. So there we have it in the blender, and I'm just going to do a little bit of pulses here, puree. Ooh, better close that lid up there. That's probably enough for what we're doing. So I'm just going to dump that back in the pot and heat it up a little bit more. And we're back in the pot again. I just want it to be able to continue heating a little bit in its pureed form, so that the flavors can amalgamate. Amalgamation, joining of flavor. Flavor country, Canada. And now we are ready to soup it. So I'm just going to scoop a little bit of that deliciousness right into the bowl over here. The first taste test. I don't want to burn my tongue. Don't want to ruin every other bite. Oh my god, that is fucking perfect. Oh yeah, wow. Right, it's gotta cool just a little bit more, but that is on point. Wow, I can't believe how good that turned out. It's so thick and creamy with the avocado. That's it for today. Peace, love, and light. Namaste, and all that other good noise. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Subscribe. Click on the little round J. Cole yoga logo. Click on the Patreon link if you want to donate to the cause of my show. Wow. Keep this boat floating, y'all. Goodbye. Ding.